now, the NBA's celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James is tied for the third most MVP awards all time. He's also tied for the most second-place finishes. Frank Vogel said it's a mistake to go season after season without voting the best player in the league as MVP. LeBron says, I should have more than 4, but I don't cry about it. I bet a lot of the greats feel the same. Kevin?
They probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. And making our way toward the finish line, this is a great time to check out the new power rankings. You look at Portland. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they for real, but they may be.
All right, here we go.
The team to beat.
In Dallas,
Check out our
Lakers,
for the Los
Mavs.
Angeles Lakers. The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Russell Westbrook out there with Avery Bradley, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 3. And for the Mavericks, Hardaway on the wing along with Finney Smith. Bogdanovic is out there with Porzingis, and it's Doncic in at the point. Lakers working the ball around now.
AD with the jam.
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving it to the open man.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
They just had nothing going for them. They look very defeated out there.
Davis, foul.
AD, rebound, foul.
Anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's just superb focus right there. I mean, I like how Davis takes the hit and just keeps working to get to the bucket.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Now here is Hardaway. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And it's Davis with the jam.
When the brow gets up, get out of the way, unless you want to be on the post.
Hardaway with it. He's picked up by James. Fast break, here they come. Westbrook wide open. He fires.
Westbrook 3. Then a run for the Lakers.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They deserve
Timeout,
credit
Jason Kidd and the Mavs.
Here early.
The Lakers storm out to 10-0 lead.
Difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And as the regular season winds toward the playoffs break for those teams in the upper half of the standings, how much are they looking at the seeding and their possible opponents?
Well, I don't think most would admit.
Out of bounds, a turnover by the Mavs.
To think ahead, trying to map out that route and looking at how it breaks down in the bracket.
And here's Los Angeles. They've scored 10 straight. He kicks it to James. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Doncic outside, takes the 3. And James pulls it down for Los Angeles. They've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Bank shot, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Porzingis finds Doncic. Here's Finney Smith. Pass to Hardaway for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Wow, LeBron, 2 easy baskets underneath.
Their accuracy from outside, just incredible.
And so here is Dallas after LeBron James's miss. On the wing, Hardaway. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Westbrook.
Oh, Westbrook with the jam. Second timeout for the Mavericks as the Mavericks have no answer in the first quarter for the Lakers.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
will go for a different
Mavericks look lost here tonight. The Lakers are roaring here in the first quarter.
He's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Luka Doncic. The shot by Monk.
Come on, guys. Gotta make a shot.
Typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in tight.
Especially when you get a steal like that.
And Malik Monk, the Kentucky alum, boy, he's a great weapon off the bench.
And a bad turnover by
He comes in looking
the Mavs
to score.
here.
He could develop into an elite six-man.
Lakers
Right here in the first quarter, they have walked out of bounds.
Rondo with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Monk kicks to Howard. Fires from deep. Burke grabs the miss. And it's Burke with the ball for Dallas. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Count the basket.
First basket in the first 2.5 minutes.
You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Well, now that they have that monkey off their back, hopefully they can settle down and execute.
Now here's Howard. Over Porzingis. And he tries off the glass.
That's
no good.
I am not hitting no look. I'm hitting outside shots. I'm hitting ducks in transition. I cannot hit a layup.
Mavericks trail by 12.
Los Angeles foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First personal foul. Second.
First free throw is good.
At the line for Dallas.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Outside Jordan. In the corner, it's Monk. Passes it to Jordan. Up and in on the layup.
DeAndre Jordan.
Now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Burke, the pass to Brunson. Outside, Porzingis from deep three-point range. It doesn't go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
They looked totally in sync. They knew what they wanted to accomplish, and then they went out there and did it.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
That is another bad foul by the Lakers.
That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Mavericks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And on the season, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in, and Howard has it in the corner. Over Porzingis. Porzingis
What the world? Oh, he blocked it. That's why.
Porzingis being put to great use there.
Anthony Davis.
There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Another shot. Can't capitalize inside. With 1 on the clock, that one's not going to go. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be
but we
very
missed a
tough
lot
to
of
stop.
easy shots in this
Right
one.
after
LeBron
this.
James defensively comes up big. Lakers roaring through the first quarter. And
now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference between offense and defense.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all 5 guys at the same time or not moving and cutting, and one pass or one bad screen here or one pass there can mess up the rhythm of an offense.
Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports.
LeBron James with the
custom
basket.
jerseys worn by the players. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they
Westbrook. Open three
You got
corner.
Luka Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Marjanovic is out there with Green. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. In the dunk by Doncic.
Slammed down by Doncic. A monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
James in the post. Here's Horton Tucker. Good. And the
THT
assist
with the
goes to
3.
LeBron. Horton Tucker's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Here's Brunson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. All right, a chance to check out stats for Luka Doncic.
The surge in his free throw percentage this month is noticeable. He's looked a lot more comfortable at the line. Part of his job now should be attacking the D, going head-on, drawing fouls, and trying to ride this hot streak.
Mavericks making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. Here's Davis. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And Davis has added strength over his career. I mean, it really helps him inside.
AD has really outplayed Dallas.
Pass to Brunson. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played.
Hardaway.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Timeout Lakers.
There, not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
A moment here to look at some numbers for Doncic. 2nd in scoring, 5th in assists, and he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will, 2nd best scorer in the league. It's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate.
LeBron.
And James gets it to go. Well, for a lot, Chris, the mid-range shot has fallen out of favor in the past decade or so. Do you think that trend will go the other way at some point?
Well, let's talk about it, Kevin. The mid-range shot didn't fall out of favor with champions. Golden State, don't they shoot mid-range? Oh, yeah, they did. Toronto, didn't they shoot mid-range? I think so. Let's see, who was before that? The bronze teams? Cleveland, Miami, did they shoot mid-range? Yeah. So I just want to change that statement and narrative. Everyone check it out. Winners.
LeBron.
Yeah, they have mid-range games. Those that don't have any mid-range games, they haven't won a championship.
Timeout
We've got an
Dallas.
update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. Star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash. We don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks.
Nice 3, brother.
Porzingis comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Trey Burke subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And here's Westbrook. After Tim Hardaway made that last 3-pointer.
Luka fouled Westbrook.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
Yeah, we talked about this before, Chris, but great to see you inducted at long last into the Naismith Hall of Fame. It is so well-deserved, and all of us are thrilled for you and your family.
Oh, thank you, Kevin.
16-point Laker lead here in the second quarter.
Parents, my family. It's a special feeling. Never dreamed of making it to the Hall of Fame. I'll tell you what, it's a surreal feeling. Thanks, man.
Westbrook passes to Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Gets inside the paint.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside Hardaway. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now here's LeBron. Unloads from 13.
Oh, AD, come on, bro. That was an easy jumper.
Opportunity that you can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
105 left here in the second. Lakers call a quick timeout.
Dallas making a switch here. Green's checked in. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the teams that have been money from the foul line since the All-Star break. The Lakers number 1.
They are really dialed in at the line, especially since the break. I mean, really shooting an impressive percentage from the line.
Anthony against Green. Anthony dishes to Monk. Here's Rondo. Nailed.
Rondo with the 3.
3 points.
Rondo's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's Burke. He's coming off a 13-point game against Utah.
Watch Luka.
Outside, Green. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Anthony for 3.
Oh, Melo with a great look.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Inside, here's Burke. And Rondo sends it back.
Rondo with a big block.
How much of an impact Rondo can have defensively there, showing off some superb vertical as he goes up for the block.
Anthony against Doncic. Out to the right wing. Back to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. And the last second attempt doesn't
hit the shot in the half. But what a dominant performance by the Lakers. 37-20 at the halftime break.
Giving up very few easy points. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Carmelo, what was the area of emphasis for your team during the first half?
Well, we're doing it on both ends of the court. We're bucking down on the defensive end. We're sharing the ball offensively, making good plays. You know, challenging every possession counts, and we're doing that the first half.
I know you want to keep it going in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hey, everybody. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings. It is not looking good for those bottom teams, fellas.
Not looking good, and I can say one thing, they're looking better than Shaq's feet, though.
First of all, I just got my pedicure and my feet are looking pretty. Would you like to see them?
How many people does it take to do a pedicure on you?
12. One for each toe.
One for each toe. That's good stuff.
Whatever. They call me Twinkle Toes in the salon. Okay.
One for each toe.
Yeah, ha, 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 ha.
Good. I knew I'd get a laugh out of you. And guys, that first half, man alive, LeBron was getting it done.
So far, he's been totally in the zone offensively. Defenders haven't been able to throw him off balance or stop him from getting anywhere he wants to go on the floor. As long as he can stay this locked in, he's going to be trouble on that end of the floor.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
Start the second half. Lakers have been dominant from the get-go.
He was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Yeah, you must try to match his
Westbrook
energy
three.
First and foremost. But right now, he's just out hustling guys to the ball.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball.
Nearly another turnover for the Dallas.
Right now, the two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Bradley is out there with Russell Westbrook, and it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
To the paint, Horton Tucker, the pass to James.
LeBron.
And the shot is good. James has got 10.
Forceful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting the shot.
Steps back. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Hardaway from down in the low post. It goes.
Shot by Hardaway.
8 points for him. Left side, Davis. Porzingis against LeBron.
Avery Bradley had a great look.
Mavericks trail by 18. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And it's Doncic missing. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still
can't
a nice
layup.
You slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his
timeout Mavericks.
Dallas calls timeout. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. The Lakers also with a sub. Reeves is checked in. Marjanovic with a screen for Brunson. 5 on the clock. Marjanovic, no good. Lakers leading by 20. Reeves the pass to Westbrook. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's James. Porzingis with the block. They get it back. And they double up Davis. Here's Reeves. From outside off the mark.
Those are good looks. Just didn't get him.
Here's Doncic. He drives in.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes.
That was a bad throw.
Now the pass to Finney-Smith. It's deflected and stolen by LeBron. And they double up Davis. Pass to Reeves. And that one falls, coming off of Davis' speed. Davis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Brunson. Here's Porzingis. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Lakers defense is all over the Mavs here.
Bring it up for Los Angeles. And here's Westbrook from the arc. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. Here's Finney-Smith. Off target from outside. Lakers leading by 21. James, the pass to Reeves. And they recover it to the inside. And there's the whistle.
Oh, I was going to get right back to Reeves.
Who are the league's best setup artists? Let's check it out. 5th is Luka Doncic.
His passing has been so terrific.
You can see his right back to Austin Reeves there.
Really rubbing off on the rest of the team.
As soon as the double team came,
Rounds checked in for Marjanovic. Green
right
comes in for Porzingis. And Trey Burke subbed in for Doncic. And it's Brown on the follow.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
LA has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Here's Anthony. And again,
Carmelo, he's got to hit those shots, man.
Runs in the pass to Burke. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 6 points for Trey Burke.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Deflects the pass. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony.
Oh, my goodness. I can't control myself good.
And that's miscue number 2 for them tonight. On the whole, they've been doing a great job of taking care of the basketball.
That was a great big replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block. I had an open lane too.
Big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Now here's Green. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Brown with a screen on Anthony. Here's Green, and Jordan sends it back.
And really, that's the brilliance of Jordan, just denying those shots there with tremendous power.
That's good. And so Howard with the assist. And the Lakers lead by 19. Here's Burke. Takes it inside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Jordan. Shooting
DeAndre foul there.
He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Never one to shy away from playing physical. Jordan will give him his all when he's out there.
Jordan, 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
20-point lead going to the fourth. The Lakers
so
out in
Los
front,
Angeles
16-30.
controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Yeah, no need for hero ball there. You just need to make the right basketball play.
All right, here we go. Fourth quarter here in Dallas. It's all Los Angeles.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Mavs fans have cleared the arena.
Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Brown. And it's Green, and it's Burke, and at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Green with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Out to Hardaway. From the baseline. And too long on the shot. Lakers leading by 20. Here's Bradley. And that one falls, coming off of Davis' speed. Davis has got his 5th assist in this one. The Mavericks shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Outside Hardaway.
Whereas Hardaway didn't take a three.
You know, Chris, no one wants to see play stop for a coach's challenge. But is that inconvenience outweighed by ensuring it was the right call?
It definitely is, Kevin. You know, we'd rather get the calls right than just be quick. Quality over quickness. So that's how I like to think. But, you know, definitely you don't want those calls all the time. But, yeah, late in the game, you need it. Guys,
beautiful ball movement by the Lakers.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Driving inside. And that one's good. Burke.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Shooting 33%.
Los Angeles has gone
Mavericks here
15
tonight.
from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Westbrook kicks to Davis. Over Porzingis. That one doesn't go.
Didn't get it.
So the Mavericks will take it the other way. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. The screen from Brown. Pass to Green. Outside Hardaway. Clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range. Now here's Anthony. Tight defense on him. Jordan and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
They said he was done. Beautiful pass by Melo, spotting the open man.
And it's Burke with the ball for the Mavericks. Outside Green.
And all LA here tonight.
Fires it up. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
No, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Out to Anthony. Back to Westbrook. Drives to the hoop. That's in there.
Westbrook. How did Westbrook get that shot to fall?
They can't do anything about Westbrook tonight. You tell me how to check him, because I don't have an idea.
Final 2 minutes here in Dallas.
Burke, the pass to Porzingis, and Davis sends it back. Jordan finds Anthony. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Davis down low. Guarded by Porzingis. Back to Westbrook. The pass to Bradley. Anthony on the wing. Guarded by Green. Anthony's shot is off.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And we have watched this team all season long play with such tenacity, with the wins piling up on the year. This will make it now 61 total.
And they've really had a dominant run
Melo
of
with
games
a
against
three.
this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the
Final
biggest,
minute here in
was the
Dallas.
incredible performance for Davis.
When his defense
Then
gave
all
them the spark they
Lakers.
needed, protecting the rim with purpose. They were afraid to bring the ball inside against the big fella.
And you can see why he might be off on some of his attempts, getting far fewer shots today than he's accustomed to.
And that's off
Melo.
the glass and in.
Saw the opportunity to put this
27-point
away
blowout
and
for the Lakers.
did not turn it down.
That's the
Shot
dagger.
clock
You
is
can tell
off.
they
The
wanted that
Lakers
one.
are going to score
I
the
know
big
that
win here in
series to
Dallas.
Porzingis against Davis. Porzingis inside. Goes up and lays
Dallas,
it.
we will see Dallas more than
Because
likely
he
in the
can score from all
postseason.
over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
In the game, 25-point win for the Lakers.
This one was over
A
well
dominating
before the final buzzer.
show for the
Fans were
Lakers,
waiting
start to
for
finish.
something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They
And the
made it look
Lakers
really
roar to a
easy.
W
What an
here in
efficient
Dallas.
performance at both ends.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Anthony. Great team win. How important are those contributions throughout the roster?
We got a great team, and guys are playing for each other. We play selfless. All we care about is winning. And these guys are doing the little things, and therefore, any chance we get where we're able to find these guys and make plays, we want to give it to them. We want to reward them and thank them for doing all the little things. That's how you win championships.
Yeah, it was 1 through 15 tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
Dominating performance for the Lakers. Tim Hardaway Jr. only 11 points. Luka, we did not let Luka get going here. Luka did not play in the fourth quarter. He only had, 6 points the entire game. Kept him from scoring, kept on putting pressure on him. Luka could not score, could not have anything against us. Total game, Westbrook 11, 15 points. Anthony Davis, a big game as well. LeBron James, big. DeAndre Jordan had a couple big shots. 53% from the field, 44%. Yeah, they just didn't shoot the ball very good at all. Turnovers, minimized turnovers, got a lot of points off their turnovers, especially at the beginning of the game. Lakers over the Dallas Mavericks.